Bills Mafia, class is in session. How's it going, everybody? I know I mentioned that we were going to start doing the film breakdowns with City Mafia. However, they couldn't do it this week. Jake's actually going to Miami for the game, leaves Friday, and they had some prior obligations. So it's just going to be me today, breaking down some film. Give me a break. This is the first time I'm going to try to share screen and do other things while being on a live stream. But I watched about a quarter of the all 22 condensed version. Found a few plays that I liked, some that I didn't like, of all positions. So, but when we do it with all three of us, it's going to be more of each person does a specific position on the team. But it's all over the place tonight. But bear with me. I'm going to share the screen now. So hopefully this works. Give me 1 second. Share. Let's see. Okay. Well, hopefully everybody can see this. Let me know in the chat if you can see it. Hey, what's up, Owen? Can you see the screen here? Go Bills is right. Let me know if you can see the film here so I can get started. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're going to start at 32 seconds. Believe it or not, first play. Mitch Morse is up. All right. He gets blown up on this play. Didn't have a good anchor. Nose tackle just drove him all the way back. Let's watch that again. He didn't let him go, of course, but I mean, you're right in front of the quarterback. You can't be getting driven back like that. I expect better from you, Mitch. But let's move up to 103. And this one was the O-line as a whole. They did absolutely awesome. Filling up a gap for Moss or Singletary. Look at that massive hole right there. Sealed down perfectly. Everyone on the line had their assignment perfectly. Let's watch it again. Thing of beauty here, textbook. Nice. And then for some reason we went away from the run, but overall that was an outstanding play. Just got to watch it one more time. Boom. I'm going to pause it at that hole. You can run 15 people through this hole. I'm going to pause it. Boom. Every guy's got a guy. You got Kumaro coming down here to take on Byard if he gets close. Wow. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And then we go to Roger Saffold, the next run play at 127. He just missed completely. All right, I'm getting a little bit too ahead. All right. Saffold's number 76 right here is completely whiffed. Almost tackle for a loss here. And this can't happen, especially when you want to establish a run game. So we abandoned it so quickly. Luckily Singletary doesn't get tackled at the first hit. So, but complete miss by Saffold there. Can't have that. I expect a lot from him because he's supposed to be our best run blocking offensive lineman. And just completely whiffed on that one. But a positive for Saffold on this next play, 441. One-on-one with Jeffrey Simmons, old teammate Reggie Simmons. Give me 1 second to get it to the perfect time. All right. So you got Saffold here. You got Simmons on his outside shade. And watch how aggressive he is. He goes right at him. Doesn't wait for him to come to him. Boom, punch. There you go. Get him out of there. Good base, good anchor. Perfect pass pro, one-on-one with one of the best D tackles in the league. That's what I like to see from Ravi Saffold right there. Because that's not an easy assignment. One-on-one with Simmons. Boom. Nice. Nice. Oh, I actually got to backtrack. I went ahead of my notes here. Dawkins here at 236. Oh, my gosh. This is not what I expect from my franchise tackle. This is just atrocious. But everyone has their fair share of good and bad blocks. Bud Dupree just bull rushes the heck out of him. Completely off balance. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. I know he's watching this tape. Not this one specifically, but in the film room, just get embarrassed like that. He's like, I need that play back. He's a top 10 tackle in this league. He just had no base, and Bud just bull rushed the heck out of him. One more time. See here? Bud's got the good base here. He's got the power, and then Dawkins just isn't set. And he can't catch himself. He can't anchor down. Luckily, Josh didn't get hurt on that play, but wow. Oh, also on that Roger Saffold play that he did awesome on, the one-on-one with Simmons, Ryan Bates got obliterated. So let's go back to the 441. All right, you got Ryan Bates here, 71. Man, you got to be the one to do that to the defense. You can't be getting pancaked when you're the offensive lineman. But yes, there's a good play within a bad play, or a bad play within a good play. One more time. He held it for a good second, long enough for Josh, but still, man. Edmonds is next. Oh, geez. So wishy-washy with him. We got 745. So as a linebacker, you're not supposed to take on blocks. You're supposed to shed the blocks, not let them come to you, and hit the holes hard. Watch what Edmonds does here. He sees where you see where Henry is, and he stutter steps and waits for the block. He's so physically gifted, and that's why I'm hard on him, because he's so physically gifted and strong and fast. He's bigger than Henry, but yet he waits for the block to hit him. Try to pause it right there. So he sees where Henry is, right? All he's got to do is cut down there and wait and beat the block. And you got him in the backfield for a loss. You got Vaughn right here if he tries to go this way, and you got Matt Milano over here. So all he had to think was, oh, instead of me taking on this block and hindering the play, I can swim under it, and me and Vaughn can tackle him for a loss. And watch what happens, though. Takes on the block, and then Vaughn goes past him because Edmonds didn't pursue hard enough, and then he got a little bit of a gain. Now, nitpicking for Edmonds, but my standard for Edmonds is above most because if you can't see the talent and the athletic prowess with this guy, and that's insane. He has the potential to be one of the best linebackers in the league, yet he holds himself back with little things like this. Next, Saffold and Dawkins, 1057. This is a nice play. Let me skip to it. Good team effort here. Very smart play by Dawkins. They double team. Dawkins senses the pressure coming in. He veers off, takes on the block. Beautiful play. Awesome play. Double team. Shakes off of that, picks on the blitz. Ready? Boom. Blitz. There you go. Dawson Knox came in to help too. That was a great block overall. Awesome play. And with a team like Miami coming who can't generate any organic pressure, blitzing is what they're going to have to do to try to create pressure for Josh Allen. So seeing a play like this where nice and heads up and the guys were smart was awesome to see. Very good. Very, very good. Now we're going to go back to Edmonds on that Henry touchdown at 9:40. That's just irked the heck out of me. Oh my God. Made no sense. So here we go. You got 2 yards to go. You know who's getting the ball, right? You got spread, and there's holes right here already forming. You can already tell. And here we go. What does Edmonds do? He knows where it's going. He stays back, and then lets the hole wide open for a touchdown. This is a better angle here, obviously. And what most people don't know is that this play is exactly executed perfectly, minus Edmonds missing the tackle, because this is his cleanup right here. The defensive line does a perfect job hitting their gaps, plugging them, hitting their correct assignment, and the Edmonds just gets caught in no man's land, hanging out in the end zone, waiting for Henry to get there. And you'll see. Watch. He waits, and then just completely just I don't even know what he's doing here. This just shook me to my core. He already knows where it's going. You see him? Yep. He waits. That should have been a no gain. Should have been no gain. See where it's going? Hit the hole right there, right there, right there. This whole space, this is where Edmonds should have been. Already about to hit Henry. He shouldn't be over here standing in the end zone. That's not how you stop someone at a goal line, especially when you're a linebacker. Use that weight, use that physicality that you have. You are so big and strong, and yet there's this big gap open, and you want little Teron Johnson to try to make this play. I don't know. It's just some great plays and some bad plays for Edmonds. Man, it's just pitiful, honestly. This should not have happened. Even though it was a false start on the right guard, we're not going to talk about that. It didn't matter, but this is Edmonds' play right here, right there. It should have been. But he stood back and waited, and that's easy touchdown for Derrick Henry every time. Every single time. Okay. 11:46. This is absolutely beautiful. Perfect pass protection all around. And this is what this line is capable of. Overall, they've been very solid, but this is what these guys are capable of. If it just would load. Still going good, Owen. You still see everything? I know it's loading right now. Oh no, don't do this now. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully it doesn't just stop on me. I think it was going good. Just waiting for it to load now. I'm sorry. I apologize. But overall, have you been able to see the picture clear and no lag or anything? Of course, 13 minutes in, it wants to freeze up on me. Oh, we're just getting to the good parts. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there was a problem, I guess. Come on. Hey, what's up, buddy? We gotta do a collab soon. How you been? Go check out Go Bills podcast. He's also a member of a fantasy Bills page as well. Gives you your latest fantasy information about Buffalo Bills. Come on. Sorry about this, guys. It didn't freeze up on me earlier when I was studying. But what you think of the game? Got Owen in the building. Getting married soon, October 22nd. Okay, come on. Oh, this is great. Wonderful. Come on, let's see. I apologize. Let me try to get this going for us. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We got a few more to get through. We got 6 more or 7 more. Come on. All right, it's loading. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I must have missed that, man. I'm sorry. I'll check. Was it on Instagram or what? I'll get back to that. Appreciate you. All right, we're back up. So we're at 11:46. Let's get there. Sorry about that delay. All right. There's just amazing pass protection. Beautiful. All that time. You don't want to give Josh time. Watch this here. Stafford's got his man. Van Roten's over here. He's got nobody, so he's waiting. He's scanning, and then as soon as Stafford's guy gets off him, he picks him up. Everyone's got their man held down perfectly. These guys are just once they're clicking. Wow, watch out. Nice. And then so Stafford's not standing around doing nothing. He helps Dawkins out with his man. Work smarter, not harder. Boom. Solid. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. And then we go to that 4th and 1 play with Khalil Shakir missing his assignment. And of course, this is one of his first plays out there. Kevin Byard's a veteran safety. He knew what he was doing. All right. So poor Shakir, one of his first plays. 4th and 1. This gets blown up immediately. And then Josh has to, we don't like those plays, but that's also what makes Josh Josh. So we live with it because once he does it, great things happen. All right, so Byard's like, oh, okay, we got this rookie lining up here, and Jake Kumaro. I'm an all-pro safety. I'm one of the best safeties in the league. I'm about to crash down here hard and just blow this play up. Shakir is just a little bit too slow. Yep, and then that's when the play's over. That's when it's over. Kid will be fine, but it's a bad play. Completely blown up. Yeah. And now you see if he hits Byard and steps in front, Jay Kumro is probably that guy that's going to be out here somewhere because Josh will take it this way and run. Yeah, because luckily that wasn't intercepted, but not a good play for his first NFL action. And then this is our last bad that I got for the day. I could have went on and on and on, but since the other guys aren't here, I didn't want to. I just wanted to see how it was going and how the internet was and how everything was going. So Edmonds, this is Edmonds' last bad play. Not really, but of our time here together, this is gonna be his last bad play that we cover. It's kind of the same thing, just not being aggressive enough as a middle linebacker. He waits for the blocks instead of hitting the holes. Knows where it's going, and then just keeps getting backed up. Runs right into the block, actually. You gotta blow that up. Can't let him get leverage. This is more of a nitpicky play, but I still want to see it be cleaned up by your middle linebacker. But that's enough on Edmonds today. Dane Jackson has a beautiful play here. I think this is a better angle here to see it. Nice pass breakup, beautiful coverage. Hopefully he's doing well. They still haven't said what's wrong with him. Luckily he's out of the hospital, moving around perfectly fine. So we'll see his status and how he's doing. It's beautiful play here. Stays with him the whole time. Boom. Great play. Great play, Dane. And we got some love for Tremaine here at 16. His big tackle for a loss and sack that he got here coming up. Okay. Here it comes. Boom. Hits that hole hard. Sack. Beautiful play. Watch how hard he hits this gap. This is how we should be when someone's running the ball. Every time. Every time. Because you ain't getting away from him. I don't care who you are. Tannehill's quick, but you ain't getting away from this. By the time you realize it, it's over. It is over. Skip ahead here. Edmonds tackle for a loss. And this is why I get so frustrated, because you see plays like this and you realize that you have it in you. You just got to do it. You just got to commit to it. You got to do it every time, because you're year 5 and you're an amazing player and there's so much still left in you. Tackle for a loss. This is a great angle here coming up. Watch how he hits the hole. Boom. Right there. Nice. Doesn't hesitate one bit. Goes right through the opening and tackles Henry for a loss. Right there. Perfect. That's textbook middle linebacker play there. So a lot of bad plays from him, and I didn't even touch all of them, but a lot of great plays too. This is the kind of stuff you expect from him every time, and he's got to do it every time. And the last play of the evening that I saw was Ryan Bates, just handling Tart. 21. This was a great play here. Watch Bates on Tart. And you want to go that way? Okay, you're going to go down. Pancake. Bates has all the leverage. Tart tries to go the other way, and Bates takes him for a ride. Oh, let's go back. Beautiful. So Ryan Bates we know and love. So hey Tyler, what's going on, man? Appreciate the love. I love seeing what you're doing out there too. Yeah, man, a lot of guys on the injury report popped up, but a lot of them they did a walkthrough today, so we'll see more tomorrow and how the week progresses. But definitely alarming going into a big divisional matchup, especially with the offense they got there. But we're a well-coached defense, and our backups play like starters. So, of course, it's a concern, but hopefully all these guys are well. I expect to have most of them back this week. Before I head out, is there any specific play that you guys remember that you want me to touch on? Because we're going to do more, when we have all the guys on here, but I just thought do 20, 30 minutes of it, see how everybody likes it, see how the connection is and how it works on my end. So before I head out here, anyone else got a play or two they want to discuss? But expect this at least starting next week, hopefully. We're going to break down the previous game that we played. So next week it'll be the Miami game. And then we'll look towards the Ravens and then playing the Patriots this week. So we'll be watching film from the Ravens Patriots game, dissecting that as well, and then as well as Bills Dolphins game. This is fun for me. It brings me back to the days of playing football again. And yeah, I could have talked for hours, but I figured just keep it short and simple for the first time, and then we can gauge how it goes next week. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you're enjoying it. Definitely got to have a live call-in show soon as well. Give another couple minutes if there's anyone that wants to mention a play or two to discuss. Yeah, I think we match up very well against the Dolphins. What people don't understand is we're not gonna allow busted coverage for 3 touchdowns and 200 yards in a quarter like the Ravens did. We're a very sound, well-coached football team. The Ravens also were very badly beat up in the secondary. They don't have Wink Martindale anymore, so that could be affecting them. And whenever have plays where our secondary is like, what do you guys? Who? I thought you had him. What are we doing? What's going on? You never play man against Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. That's the first problem. So when the Ravens switched up after the halftime, they thought they had the win easily. They shot themselves in the foot. But we're not going to allow that. But all right, I guess it looks like nobody has a play that they want to discuss. So thank you guys for tuning in. This was a blast for me, and we're going to be doing this every week, at least once, and we're going to aim for twice every week. Again, for sure, break down the Bills film from the previous week, and then as well as the next team we're playing. So next week we'll be covering the Ravens and then the Bills Dolphins game. So thank you guys for tuning in, and go Bills.